guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 1. Today's December 1st. So much for being ahead of time, right? You know, true Candy style. We are on the first day of Vlogmas. I am totally unprepared for Vlogmas this year. The only thing that I actually have ready is some advent calendars. And one of them I just realized is in the garage, so I'm gonna have to go get that one before tonight. So, yeah. Okay, for some reason the autofocus on this has not been working very well the last couple videos I've tried to record, so there must be a setting that I messed up while I was on vacation. Anyway, today, I thought we could, you know, hang out while I get ready. I am going north today. I'm going to test drive a car, and then I'm going to answer the phone. Okay, sorry about that. Roger called me to check in. Might as well just tell you that right now. I drove a friend to work last night. He started a new job and he had to be there at 2 a.m. and at the moment he doesn't have a car. So I drove him to work, and the forecast called for snow, and it did snow on the way there. I like white knuckled Roger's truck the entire way. I texted Roger and I was like, because he kept telling me it's supposed to snow, be careful. And I'm like, I'm gonna be careful, but like, do you want to drive? And he's like, no. I was like, okay, well, it's your vehicle. Like, if you're not comfortable with me taking it, tell me. This really is not focusing on me. Okay. Is that in focus? I can't even tell anymore. There we go. Okay, I think we're okay. Anyway, so I was like, it's your vehicle, like, you need to tell me if you're not comfortable with me driving. He's like, no, I trust you. I'm just, you know, nervous for you. And so I texted him when I got home last night. It wouldn't have been so bad if, like, their job wasn't in Portland. So I had to drive all the way to Portland last night from Longview, which is about 45 minutes. I'm gonna throw on a headband to keep my, ow! Keep my hair out of my face. So I had Thursday and Friday off as well as Saturday and Sunday, so I had like a 4-day weekend, which was nice. And I kind of wasted it. I mean, not really. I'm still in a spot where I'm trying to get acclimated to being home and like getting myself together, you know what I mean? And so Thursday for Thanksgiving, I got up early and made, well, I watched the Macy's parade, and I made honey roasted carrots to take to my aunt's house for Thanksgiving. And then if you saw my Instagram, I met a dog. His name is Ranger. He's a Chiweenie, and he was like, he fit in my hands. He was so small, so cute, so small. And then after I was at my aunt's house for a little while, I went to my sister's house. They were having some friends over, and their friend's water heater went out. So they were running late, so I just hung out with the kids and, you know, got some auntie time in. And then I came home, and what did I do? Oh, I did some online shopping. Did I? No, I did most of that on Friday. What did I do Thursday night? I think I watched a couple movies and then went to bed. Friday, Brittany was gonna come over, and I got up and I felt the need to deep clean and like purge some stuff. So I have shelves next to my desk, and then I have this shelf, and I took everything off, went through everything, rearranged it, you know, kind of did some purging, and then she came over, we watched a couple movies, we ordered sushi, and I really freaking missed her. looking for something. Yeah, I really, really missed her. I didn't realize how much I missed her. It was, you know, we were on a trip for, you know, 19 days together, and we never got tired of each other. There that is. Okay. And so I kind of missed having someone there every day when I woke up, or, you know, someone to laugh with every night when we were heading to bed. And yeah, it was sad, but, you know, we got to get back to reality. So, so we hung out, drank some wine, had some sushi, watched some movies. But one of her favorite movies is The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I thought I had seen that. I remember like 10 minutes of that movie. And like some of the stuff I remember is because I played Kingdom Hearts, and it follows part of the movie. Or like some of the scenes are very similar to the movie. And I was like, man, maybe I've never seen this. Like, very good. I loved it. But I was just like, when did I watch this? Like, was I dumb when I watched this? Like, was I not paying attention? Because, yeah, I didn't remember a lot of it. And then yesterday, well, Friday I did a bunch of online shopping. I have this new series, new plus size fashion series coming to the channel, and I did a bunch of shopping for that. I also, oh god, in the last like about a week, I've spent so much money. I was surprised how much money I had when I came back from vacation. Plus I had a paycheck waiting for me, plus my YouTube check came in, and my Christmas bonus. And so that's all gone. I'm investing in a new PC, a desktop actually, because I've been using this laptop since I moved out. It's almost 3 years, and it's on its last leg. It was a used laptop when I bought it. I bought it on Craigslist, and so I had some points on my credit card that I turned into $200 in Best Buy gift cards, and I used that to help me buy a PC. So I'm excited about that, and that comes like the 12th. So I'm sure you guys will see that somewhere in Vlogmas. That's gonna be a chore and a half to get things, you know, transferred over and stuff, and make sure that my editing software works on there, stuff like that, because it doesn't have a CD drive, and I'm like, this editing software I use, it has a CD to it, and I hope that there's a digital download somewhere. I would hope anyway. Yes, cry, wah. The cats. So yeah, so I did a bunch of online shopping, and then I hung out with the friend that I drove to work last night. Hello. Things are driving me insane today. Hold on. Okay, guys, sorry. So yeah, so I hung out with my friend. We went and had lunch. We watched Noelle on Netflix, which was so good. And no, it's on, sorry, that's on Disney Plus. Brittany and I watched Merry Happy Whatever on Netflix. We watched 4 or 5 episodes of the 8 episodes. So funny, so cute. She's such a whiner. So, what's going on for Vlogmas? I have no clue. This really, like, coming back from vacation and then Thanksgiving, and I just felt like it would just, like, came so fast. So I'm not prepared, and I apologize ahead of time that I'm not prepared. I should have been doing this stuff in October, November. Like my friend Amy, she's like, I've been preparing for Vlogmas since mid-October, and I'm like, I hate you. But I was worrying about the trip, and then being on the trip, and then coming back and dealing with my car and getting back to work. and stuff. It's just, it's a lot. I do have a little bit more footage from the trip that I may just throw into Vlogmas and kind of give you guys the 411, the download of it. I'm waiting for Brittany to get me her numbers on gas and the couple hotel rooms that she paid for, so I can like tell you how much it actually cost us in gas and hotel rooms. Now at the end of the trip there was like 2 nights where I paid for 2 hotel rooms because we had my dad with us and we're 3 adults. We don't need to share beds. So I just got him his own room and Brittany and I continued to share a room. So I want to do a final thoughts type thing on the trip. So I'll probably just throw that in one of these Vlogmases when I get all that information put together. And I'll probably tell you about, you know, the car stuff and all that. Yeah, I'll put that in that whole vlog. So, today I'm going up to test drive a car. And then I'm going to help my sister get a tree and take her Christmas pictures. And so I thought, well, I need a Christmas picture. So I'm trying to look a little bit festive and nice. And maybe I will make a photo Christmas cards of myself being single as a Pringle and put the cats on there. So if you want to send me a Christmas card, my P.O. box is always in the description, and if I get around to making a card, I will send you one back. I'm freaking terrible at this. So terrible. So terrible about it. Oh, this is gross and dried out. You think you have all the eyeliner in the world, and then you realize that you haven't bought eyeliner in like a year. You've got a couple in a beauty box, but most of them are trash. I did film a little bit yesterday. I filmed me opening my BoxyCharm, but I don't know where I'm gonna put that. It was the November BoxyCharm, so it's super late because it came while I was gone, and that was the first opportunity I'd had to open it. So who knows, maybe I'll throw that in somewhere. Like, it's just, I'm a mess. Which is on brand, so. Some glue. So yeah, that's the exciting world of candy. I do have a couple holiday festivity things coming up. I have my company Christmas dinner next weekend, next Saturday night, the 7th. And we're just going to dinner. And I invited Brittany to be my date. So, that's cute. She really is freaking amazing. I was talking to Roger about her and he goes, well, you've never had a best friend. And I was like, you're right. Like, even in high school, I always felt like the third wheel. Like, all of my friends had a best friend. And, like, my sister, I always say my sister is my best friend, but, like, that's my sister. Not really, like, your best friend. This is very childish talk. I admit it. But, like, I finally have someone who is, like, my ride or die, and, like, not related to me. It's just, it's very strange and a new thing for me, and I just love it. We were on that trip for 18 days, and we never got tired of each other. We never stopped laughing. We did not have arguments. We just enjoyed each other's company and could talk about serious things and laugh our asses off. And I hope I'm as good a friend to her as she is to me, you know what I mean? I always worry about that. I always worry about if I'm not a good friend, because I sometimes tend to go incommunicado and just get caught up in my own shit, and I'm working on that, but it's a process. So I did finish Christmas shopping for the boys, and my poor mail lady is gonna hate this week because I used the crap out of my debit card. So she's got a lot to deliver in the next week or so. Like I said, my PC comes on the 12th, but I also ordered a new TV for the living room because it's kind of awkward to make someone sit in my office chair when I invite them over to watch a movie or something. Like, we should be able to lounge in my living room on my couch. But I do like having the TV in my bedroom because I spend a lot of time in here, and it's nice to have some sort of background noise. Where's that? I don't know. Do you guys have TVs in your bedroom and the living room? If you, well, I guess if you have a family, you probably do, but I don't know. When I moved out, we had a TV in the bedroom and the living room, but Roger didn't want to give up either one, so I had to go buy my own. So I've had that small TV for a while, and I wanted to get a bigger one for the living room. So it's a smart TV. I can, like, it's got Fire Stick capabilities, and I don't know, it's kind of cool. I'm excited about it. I wanted to buy it last year and I ended up not, but this year I'm in a much better financial position than I was last year. I have a bunch of stuff paid off and just in a better place. So it feels good to be ahead, and like my car was paid off, and like it was a little depressing because I had to send the title in to my insurance company, and I had just got it like a week or 2 weeks before I left on vacation, and so I was like, man, I just had this. I just was the owner on paper. And so that's a little meh. But this will be my first time buying a car on my own. And please don't tell me that I need to have someone go with me. I know a lot about cars. I've had a lot of advice from people. My mom's ex-boyfriend, her current boyfriend, my dad, Roger. They've all kind of helped me kind of figure out what's the best deal. We've looked at these cars online. They've, you know, gave me their advice, but this is something that I really want to do on my own. When I posted on Facebook that I was kind of nervous about it, everyone was like, oh, you should take someone with you. Don't go by yourself. They're going to take advantage of you. And I was like, do you guys know who I am? Like, I was raised around cars. I know enough about cars that I'm not going to get taken advantage of. I know exactly what I want. It's just, I hate being underestimated also. So that's, you know, not fun. One of my cousins works for a Honda dealership, and they have some newer cars that I kind of want to look at, but like, I don't know. The Honda's not that high on my list of cars that I like, so we shall see. As much as I want to help family, I also want to get the car that I want, you know? So, all right. I think we're good on hair and makeup for the moment. I'm gonna try to put on some sort of festive-y looking outfit, but not like a dress or something, because I still need to walk through a tree farm. So let's do some spray. All right, there we go. I'm so cute. Yeah, so there probably won't be a Vlogmas intro to this one, but I will be working on that. I just don't know how late I'm gonna be back and if I will have time. I also have to go get groceries because, oh boy. I cooked a turkey last Sunday. I intended to do an entire turkey dinner for the channel, and it did not work out. I woke up with the worst migraine on the one day I had to cook all of it, and I could not even function. I don't know what was going on. So I ended up making the turkey the next day, and one of the sides I was gonna make was those honey roasted carrots. I have some red cabbage that I wanna make into a side, so what I might do is just throw those into Vlogmas as well. I haven't recorded them. I just have the ingredients for a few of them. So what I might do is just throw them into Vlogmas as like a side dish recipe on a few days. I think that would be a good idea. People love the cooking videos, so that's good. Yeah, so that's sort of the plan right now. There'll be days where I, you know, put up my tree and, you know, that kind of normal stuff, but I do work full time and Vlogmas is a lot. And I'm hoping that I'm in the Christmas spirit this year, because last year I really wasn't. I do want to take Brittany to look at Christmas lights. She is just as jazzed about Christmas lights as I am. And yeah, we'll have a few family things, and you know, that's about it. Doesn't get real festive around here, because so I have this like super dark spot even without bronzer, and when I put bronzer on it just gets worse. I don't know why I keep putting bronzer in that spot. It looks super dark on camera, but it's not that dark in person, I promise. Could just be the lighting. There, that's a little better. Anyway, enough about me. Wait, isn't that what this channel's about? Anyway, I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna, let's see, what time is it? 9:35. I'm gonna finish my coffee, put my actual clothes on that I'm gonna wear today instead of this dress you guys see a lot because it's so comfortable, and it's like I wear it as a nightgown a lot. Well, that's what I wear it as. I don't wear it out like outside. It's my favorite nightgown and I love it so much, and I have two of them. And so you guys see, this one is the newer one that I got from Erica because the flowers are a lot darker, but the other one is a lot lighter because I've worn it so much and washed it so much. So enough rambling. Hey guys, so I'm in my bedroom. I'm freezing. That's why I have this blanket on that I got from Gina. Hey Gina. When we were on vacation, we met up with Gina and she gave us these awesome gift baskets, and this was one of the blankets in my basket. So so today did not go as planned. Let me just uncover my head, but I'm still freezing. I did go to the car dealership and I test drove the car that I wanted, or thought I wanted, and it just didn't feel right. And so I test drove another one and it just didn't feel right. And then I got in this third vehicle and I was like, oh, well, this feels nice. Let's drive it. Oh, this drives really nice. And I kind of bought a car today. So if you don't know, if you haven't been watching the vlogs, on vacation, we got into an accident, Brittany and I, and my car was totaled. I don't think you guys had heard that part of it. The insurance company decided to total out my car, so I have a settlement coming and I need a new car. And so I went to this dealership before and like sat in this Chevy Equinox that I really liked. I'm sorry you guys, I have makeup all over my face. But I'd sat in this Chevy Equinox and I was like, oh, I really like this car. And so I decided to come back for a test drive, and when I drove it, I just didn't like it. And he was like, when I was there the first time, he was like, I wish we had a Jeep Cherokee because I really think you would like that. I explained to him, I was like, I'm trying to fit in this car. this is what I'm doing today. I want to see what kind of cars I fit in, and then I want to do some research. That's what I said last Sunday, and he had told me, he's like, I wish that we had a Jeep Cherokee on the lot, but we just don't. I think you would like that. And I was like, you know, I've had a Cherokee before. Like, I don't really want that. Turns out I do. So when I sat in this Jeep Cherokee, I was just like, oh wow, I really like this car. It's a 2018, it's got 9,000 miles on it, and I have a big chunk of change to put down on it when I get my settlement check. And so we financed the car for me, and I got the payment I wanted and the interest rate I wanted, and it went very smooth, but it was a really long day. I did most of it by myself. I did call my brother-in-law, my sister's husband. I was like, hey Josh, can you just like come down here and just look at this and make sure that I'm not just being overzealous and not just being like typical Kandy or Christy and just like snapping to a decision. And so he came down with my sister and the boys. The boys luckily were asleep, but 2 of the 3 were asleep. My sister stayed in the car, and I just had Josh kind of do a walk around. He sat in it, he looked under the hood with me, and this is all stuff that I had already done, but I just wanted that second set of eyes just to confirm how I was feeling. And so he was like, yeah, this looks great. And then he asked a couple questions that I wouldn't have thought to ask, and that was nice. So so I bought a car today. Last night I only got like 5 hours of sleep, and so when I got home I was like all the nerves and the excitement of buying a car, and I just passed out. So it's now like 7 o'clock and I want to go back to bed so bad. I'm so tired, and my body is just like, I'm super cold. Like I can't get warm. I just can't get warm, and I hope I'm not getting sick, because that would suck so bad. I just turned down the flu shot. I have an egg intolerance, and the last time I got a flu shot I had like a stomach bug for a couple days afterwards. So my doctor and I decided that maybe that was probably the reason. Who knows? So anyway, there's not much Christmassy in this today because I had adulting to do. But I did get an intro done. I don't necessarily like it, but I do want to, like, I'll work on it. It's kind of cute though. So, you know, we'll see. I'm terrible at Vlogmas, you guys. Like, I just let things sneak up on me because I have other priorities to get done, and I just, yeah. But I promise that there will be more vloggy, Christmassy stuff. I'm gonna start the advent calendars tomorrow. Actually, I have an advent calendar for the cats, which I'm super excited about. So yeah, we'll start the advent calendars tomorrow. So I'll probably open two doors on each one. I think all of them are 24 days. I'll have to look. I didn't end up getting groceries today either because I didn't get back home until like 4:30, I think. Yeah, it was about 4:30, 4:45, and I fell asleep for like an hour, and I really want to go back to sleep. So I'm gonna get this out as soon as I can, and yeah, welcome to Vlogmas. Listen, I'm an adult and I have things to do that do not involve Christmassy stuff all December. So I'm gonna do my best to do one Christmassy thing a day. Make myself feel good about doing one Christmassy thing a day. So yeah, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I promise Vlogmas gets better, and so does life. Everything gets better. I love you guys.